way to the American runway.
What's up, everybody? Samuel, great to see you. Terminal B, Josh, Jevin, Phil, Crow, RKD, Mr. Thunder God. What's up, Marley? Great to see you.
2235.
Hello, hello. Finally, I get here a little bit early. I know my last two shows I've been right on the dot getting here, but had time to set up and get things underway. So yeah, this is a first, and Founders Plaza is bumping. Lots of cars here. Good weather tonight here in Dallas. I would say low 60s right now. So yeah, great to see everyone. I know it's you, Thunder God. I can see by the by the name. And hey, we made it just in time for those early arrivers. This is just another example of why it is so key to be on time or early, because when you're early, you get to see the A380. So let's sound that heavy alert for Speedbird 192 headed back to London there, appearing on your screen. You guys see it? So let's zoom right on in on that sucker. What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed. Dude, yes, indeed. My 812 homie, what's up? It's nice to be here on night. Thank you very much, Samuel. Yeah, we got it. The tail light was on, and then all of a sudden it shut off. Or maybe it's just the left side the tail light is working. The MEL'd that sucker. But there's the A380 in the shadows. Indeed. Whoops. Yeah, this is what happens. See, this is a good reminder to always show up early to work. Because when you do, you can catch the Speedbird King.
That is the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
Kicking off the show on a high note. Just like that. Let's guess, waiting for some traffic. It is, yes indeed, it is, yes. It is you, yes indeed, Thunder Gods. Yes indeed, it is me. Yes indeed, very funny. Nice name. What was the impetus for coming up with that name there? Yes indeed. Oh, and it's another clear night, so I can see all sorts of traffic. So if you're just tuning in, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. Yeah, I think this is the first show. Usually the latest we'd ever gone was like 8 o'clock when we were here, but now we're just starting at about 7:30. So this is, we'll see how this goes. So this is kind of a first for me.
Clear for takeoff for American 2063.
Good thing I don't have to compete with Seinfeld and Friends anymore on a Thursday night. What's up, A-List Flyer Chris? Good to see you. Nice, yes indeed. I like it, man. That works. William Lynn. Yo, Yorkshire, up late. Wow. William, you're up late. But yeah, another beautiful evening here. I can count, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 aircraft in the air surrounding DFW International Airport. Don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, Thunder Gods, at DFW. I'm working on getting down to Houston. I was talking with my brother tonight, who actually resides in College Station. So that's been the plan, kind of. This week is towards the weekend, but you never know. But most likely not tomorrow, unless something interesting comes up. I was thinking about maybe doing Addison in the morning, and then driving down to Houston. The weather is supposed to be kind of crappy on Saturday, so we'll see. But yeah, the plan is still to head down to Houston, go see my bro. Well, thank you, William Len. Appreciate that. You achieved lobster status. I did. You know, it wasn't so much. So the top of my skull, A-list flyer Chris, is quite sensitive and tender. But the real coup de grace is the back of my legs. So my calves were quite tender this morning when I woke up. So yeah, I'm recovering, and it's night, but I'm still wearing long pants. Oh, Terminal B, you're in there flying back in on Monday? Maybe. I might be back in Dallas on Monday. Depends what time. We will see. Yeah, Chris, it was quite tender on the calves this morning. I woke up in bed, and I'm like, why do my legs hurt? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that. So I actually consider myself pretty fortunate, because I was fairly irresponsible yesterday, being on top of a parking garage in shorts and just a t-shirt and no hat until the last half of the broadcast. So yeah. So we'll see, Terminal B. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe, and consider joining one of our clubs. Premium is just 99 cents. You can join Ultimate or First Class Baby.
Convoy 3567, good night.
Oh, you're arriving early Monday morning. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I'll be up that early, Terminal B, but stranger things have happened. Wow, it's 6:30. You must be like coming in from the East Coast then, or maybe you're flying in from Denver. Nice, RKD. Great to hear it. Not being hot was the devil in disguise. Nice. It's just hanging out there. You know it'll be ready to take off when it turns on its taxiway lights, its nose lights. So checking out the A380.
Pick up morning left, 2199.
They're probably clearing all the traffic on the other end. They are clearing all the end of the traffic on the other end of the runway, so they don't run into the wake turbulence of the A380. So I should probably show y'all that as well. I would not be a good broadcaster if I didn't show that, but I want to look at something here really quickly. Let's see. Yeah, so DFW to Guatemala City is probably the last one that we'll probably need to take off. Hey, Oklahoma Aviation Shorts, what's up, man? Hi, Jackie. Hi, bye, take care. All right, sounds good. All right, here comes the A380, the nose lights on. Here we go. Let's get Pip's Planespotting live underway. This is some good timing right here.
Archback 2199, good day. On a speed park, 1 left from the Yankee, clear plane off speed, relay, Kilo Super. West side,
All right, here we go.
Full short, plane left with
J-Bones, great to see ya. Just in time for the A380. Here she goes. Or here he goes as the king.
I'm only 1 left, 4, 3.
Liftoff. There's the king in the silhouette. Guess the tail lights out. There's the lights heading to London Heathrow. Nice way to start the program, episode 138. Pips plane spotting at night here at DFW. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a great way to start the program. So without further ado, welcome all of you into Pips Plane Spotting Live, episode 138. Here we go. Looks like this. Wow. Welcome in. It is nighttime here at DFW. Clear skies, 63 degrees, and a full night of plane spotting action ahead of the broadcast tonight. Welcome in to Pips Plane Spotting Live, episode 138. Good evening to all of you. Welcome into DFW. A lovely evening here in Texas. Hope you can smash that thumbs up, invite everybody, let everybody know we're on the air. And great to have y'all. Yep, exactly all those towers on the other side of the airport, Terminal B. Clear skies. Let me show you how clear of skies. Let's do a scan. Let's do some scanning here. Map Man, Connor Bedard, back in action, I know. Sorry, I'm competing with Connor. Ooh, looks like we got a 6-pack here. Nope, 4-pack, sorry. But we got a 4-pack. The light posts were confusing me, but there you go. We can see 4 deep. We can see 4 deep. Nice to have you back, OK Aviation. Thank you, yes, Cindy, appreciate it. So there's 4 right there. Let's see what else we can see. There's a couple over there. There's a couple of aircraft over there. There are 3 directly above. I know this is so exciting for everybody who's like, oh, they're just lights. No, it just shows you how busy the airspace. There's another one over there. So it is a busy, busy evening here in the airspace of Dallas-Fort Worth. Of course, Love Field, for those who don't know, Love Field's just a short 15-minute drive from here. So there is a lot of traffic that comes in. In fact, I was looking on the FAA arrival. I think this hour there's 72 arrivals. And then 8 o'clock, it goes down quite a bit. And then in the 9 o'clock hour, it picks up again to close to 90. Or maybe this hour is 90. I'll go look. But what's up, Carolina? Great to see you. Hi, Mary. Great to see you. Welcome in. It's good to have Connor Bedard back, though, Matt, man. So if you just missed it, the A380 did just take off at the beginning of the show. So if you arrived on time, you caught the A380 taking off.
18 right, clear to land. We'll hold short Bravo for American 2448.
Happy Thursday evening to everyone. There we see 18 left, the primary departure runway. We're on South Flow this evening. I did not hear that, Terminal B. Oh, over the antiquated. Whoops. Well, at least it's not a door flying off, so that's a good start. It says, the news says, Matt, man, due to an antiquated smoking sign, no smoking sign. Thanks, OK Aviation, for keeping track of the radar. Dr. O was nice enough to do that yesterday at Love Field. Checking out CRJ 700 landing here on 1A 8 right. We are on the west side of DFW International Airport. Man, you got here in no time. Where did you? Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Just talking with RKD over here. He's come on down to watch Planespotting, and he, like 5 minutes ago, you sent that message.
Well, here's the thing, I was on my way whenever I messaged you.
Oh, well, you're. I was like, boom, just like that. Yep, in no time. Hey, Molly. Hello, Flair. Flair 318. What's happening, Molly? Credit Dispute Center. Greetings, Miss Molly. Yes, Miss Molly. So nice to see Miss Molly on one of my streams again. Checking out the A321. Landing right here.
Line up and wait, 18 left, American 1821. We're with you at one outside of Nettie for 1
Whoa, that's pretty wild, Flair. You had a diversion, and Eddie had diversion to the capital of the country. Johnny on the spot, Flair.
Line up and wait, 18 left, American 1821.
Good gosh, get golly, it's Molly.
Clear to land 18 right, hold
That's pretty wild, Flair 318.
West side. Hold short of 18 left.
All right. Now Credit Dispute Center, but we got the next best thing. Well, at least you're loyal, Credit Dispute. That's nice. Carolina thinks he plays second fiddle. I mean, it's just not true. He's number one. He's number one. So you start on the 21st, right? Cool. Nice. Very cool.
Cross 20 left, hold 20 right,
Process the background check quick enough, and so had they processed it for Friday of the week before,
Yep.
I would have already been
It had already been done, yeah. Yep. It's a fickle thing, the background check here. Just talking with RKD. Checking in live. Standing right next to me. Thanks, credit. So, yeah, we got a bunch of departures getting ready to take off here. I got a 700, CRJ 700, then Frontier on an A320neo, then it's
I'll be pretty soon,
Nice. American 1104 from Boise, American 1434, headed to YVR. I know. Yeah, Carolina was going on a tour. That's right, he was going on a tour to the ramp tower. So that should be exciting. I don't know if Carolina is still on, but he talked about doing a stream tomorrow. So we'll see. Nice. Oh yeah, we caught it right at the beginning of the show. Yeah.
Cross 20 right, around back, hold 20
3-hour tour. Hey Fareed, what's up? Hello friends. Great to see you, Fareed.
20 right.
First night show. I think I've gone pretty late before. I've usually gone till 8 o'clock, so this will be different. It's a nice night. And by the way, in case anybody wasn't jealous enough of the weather, it's supposed to be 80 degrees next week, I think Wednesday or Thursday. So, eat your heart out, Carolina.
Right, left line up and wait, flight 2631.
Yeah, just a really nice night tonight. Let's see, got a couple more inbounds.
American 584 is about 12 out, right?
Yep.
Good land, hold short of Bravo 1 and right, American 584.
Yep. Yep.
RNF2B Park, clear for takeoff 18 left, Frontier flight 2631.
That's right, J-Bones. You're going to be here on for the 80-degree day. That should be perfect.
Left 18 left, American 1104.
Here we go. Here's Frontier. Rolling. Yep, flare, I know. It's nice and cool up there in Ottawa. Yeah. My personal favorite airline, Terminal B. Yeah, make sure to bring me some sunscreen, J-Bones. But my personal favorite airline, I'm partial to American because they're the first ones who gave me a shot in the airline business, so I'm kind of partial to them. But I fly Southwest a lot. But yeah, American. Breeze, yeah, Breeze is rolling. In fact, I was texting a friend of mine who works at Breeze. As you know, I worked there for a bit, and I was texting a friend today, and he said supposedly that they're on the path to profitability by late summer. So we will see what happens. But yeah, the launching service, Madison to Tampa and MCL, LAX nonstop this summer. Very cool. Thank you, Matt, man.
Right, hold short of Bravo, American 1939.
7:45. I'm going to take a quick look on the arrivals for let's see here. Yes, Dennis.
9.18 left American 2417.
So I'm looking at airport demand for DFW from the FAA to see what we've got coming inbound to us on the arrival path. Alrighty. So right now we are at 01 Zulu. We're in the 0100 Zulu hour. It is currently 1:45 Zulu, 7:45 here locally. And 85 flights supposed to arrive in this hour, so a lot of them have already arrived. Then we've got a drop down to 36 in the 8 o'clock hour, and then up to 69 in the 9 o'clock hour. So we'll probably have a good bit of departure action coming up here for you as well, so stay tuned for that.
18 right, clear to land, full short of Bravo, cross traffic, American 1769.
And if you're wondering, First Officer Mark came back from his trip. He's already back home. He flew in from Charlotte this afternoon. So First Officer Mark gave everybody a shout out. Oh, Credit asked an interesting question. How can you advocate for airlines to fly to a particular airport? Well, that's the first thing I might suggest if you're trying to get an airline to come fly to your airport and you are a resident, you want to contact the airport manager or the airport director. Depends how big the airport is. If it's a bigger airport, you want to appear at one of the board meetings and say, hey, we want service to this airport. And then beyond that, you can also write to airlines. But airlines are remember, Credit, we got to make money, so they're going to look at everything and see if it makes money, if it makes fiscal sense. A lot of times they will get incentives from the airport board or the airport that's owned by the city to launch service. So there's a lot of different ways you can invite service, but the airline is going to determine what's going to be the best for them financially. I know, it's true. It's true, Credit Repair Dispute Center. That is accurate.
Quick takeoff on FB.
Batman, they do a lot of sports charters. Terminal B, who is funding Breeze? Well, there's a couple of different venture capital groups that are funding Breeze. I think Blackstone was the largest funder. And then David Nealman's got a good chunk of change in there. Connor, what's up? What camera am I using tonight? I am using the Canon R7 with a 100-400 lens with f-stop of 5.3 variable 8. So thanks for that question, Connor. Kagan, hello.
1434,
Got a nice south wind here tonight, so still getting the smell of burning rubber right in our noses. You got it, Connor. Happy to help, my friend. Yeah, if you come here to DFW and you have south winds, you're probably going to get some burning rubber smell right off the plane's landing. So just an FYI. As you can see downtown Dallas there, if we zoom in a little bit. Got a CRJ 700 taking off.
What a departure, Delta 318.
There you can see the tower and then those lights in the distance. That is downtown Dallas. Looking lovely. So we're just getting started here on Pips Planespotting Live. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button, like, and subscribe. This is actually the first time I've ever done a full-on night show, so thanks for breaking me in, guys. Hopefully we'll do more in the future. But I talked to my brother today, transitioning a little bit. He said as long as you don't mind sleeping on an air mattress, you're welcome to stay here. So he said I could head down to College Station.
Alaska American 1939,
So we should be in Houston at some point this weekend. And I'll announce that further. But sounds like Houston is a go unless somebody gets sick or something comes up. You know, the new seats, I have not actually sat in them, Terminal B. I will tell you from, normally they're a little bit less cushy, and that's because the airlines, the lighter the seat, the less weight there is. So, but their previous seats were fairly comfortable, but they had no power outlets or anything, so, we will see. I will be flying them, I'm sure, soon enough here. So that's a great question, though, Terminal B. What are your feelings? Connor, 55-250 is pretty good. I would say, well, let's see. I'll show you about how far you could zoom in. About right there is 55-250. So that's a good barometer. That 737 is taking off. Don't be shy. Say hi. Pip Hastings Aviation. Welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Planespotting Live. E-175 getting ready to take the runway. Let's see what those winds are. I didn't expect them to kick up this much.
One left line, I'm American 2000.
Yeah? Final push is 10 o'clock for the outbounds? Gotcha.
Departure American 2698. Dallas Tower, American 1588, 7 mile final, 18 right. Cleared land, 18 right, American 1588.
Right. No, Connor, I think you should be pretty good with the 55-250. A T3i should be pretty good. I know that's a crop sensor camera.
Barnett B Park runway 18 left to departure American 2003.
It'll give you good quality images. It won't be the best, but it won't be the worst either. So it's a good. I had until fairly recently, I had the 55-250 for probably 6 or 7 years. So it was a good lens. I liked it. Nice, Carolina. We got here a baby bus landing. They
Contact departure 1103 and wants to confirm altitude is 10,000.
The old A319.
Arnett, B Park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 303, copy to 03.
20 left, line up away, American 2709.
Oh, it was good. It was good. It's really beautiful when you're up that close on the parking garage.
For departure, American 2003, and we'll be aware of the 3.
Yep.
Hold front 1 left, golf, American 13.
Right. Well, that's good to know, Terminal B.
Alright, traffic posted, clear cross, 18 left, and golf, ground 25 outside.
A321 getting ready to depart here.
Over departure, American 3036.
That is headed to Palm Springs on an A321, our old buddy Foster app out in Palm Springs.
Lima cross 1 and left, we're East American 1588.
If you're just joining us, don't be shy, say hi, smash up that thumbs up button, like and subscribe.
Folks, Alpha and 165, American 1588.
Well, isn't that special?
Oh man, that would have been nice if it was on this side.
Oh,
That
and
would have been
yeah,
nice if it was on this side.
I never get to see it. It always lands on the wrong side, but
I know.
it's a busy arrival hour, so they ended up getting pushed. Hey, ERB, welcome back. Great to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we saw the Dallas Stars charter, by the way, DFW, the Global X, yesterday taken off from Love Field.
On SB Park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2709.
Nice, ERB. Thinking of another stream?
1 left, line of plate, and does fine.
Church chat.
Speed up and we'll hold for the 1.
Connor, my personal favorite plane is the A220 and the Boeing 787. Those are my two favorites. A close third would be the 757. And we'll catch this Airbus landing right now as that other one takes off to Palm Springs. All right. Sounds good, Terminal B. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again, bud. Safe travels this weekend. We'll see you again. There's Terminal D, the large international terminal. Yep. American Eagle. Yeah.
It's so like it's like how Charlotte's Eagle is.
Yep. It's true. A10. Oh yeah, how can we forget the A10, William? Of course. Molly, everybody loves you. You should start your own stream. You should ditch Carolina and do Molly's.
Clear takeoff, 18 left, VNAV Park, United 2005.
Yeah. Eight o'clock here. First hour of Pip's plane. Well, actually, no. First half hour. I thought we were starting at 7. I started at 7:15 or so, but really 7:30. So 48 likes so far. That's wonderful, ERB. Bubag, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day at school. Thanks, Carolina, for that update. 58 viewers. That's wonderful. Thanks for everybody tuning in. That's right, man. It's the first time I've done a night show. So, got to grill the audience here for the night show. Walt had a really, Runway DFW had an awesome night show the other night, so it's awesome. I know, Carolina Aviation is awesome, but so are you, Molly. For sure. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, say hi, subscribe, don't be shy. Here on a Thursday evening. Looks like, what do we got coming inbound next is Envoy 4122 from Wilmington, out by our good friend Credit Dispute Center there out in New Bern, Coastal Carolinas. Glad to hear you had a good day in school, Bubag. So 8 o'clock here, just past 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 Pacific.
One eight left, clear for takeoff, heading 190 to 10,000, runway 3334.
I'm always a big fan. The E175 is a favorite to dispatch and is easy to fly. It sure is, Knight. Bubag, yeah. Yeah, Molly, hope the kids were behaving today at school. There you can see the Grand Hyatt DFW there in that center building. Yeah, you can definitely smell the burning rubber. I'm on the more northerly side of Founders Plaza. Of course, when we have north flow, we try and be on the southern side, and that means we're super close to UPS Miniport, but still got a good view of UPS Miniport. We turn to the right here. Colin is fast asleep, but there's the old MD-11 hanging out. Busy night, of course, when we get into a Friday, so I count with my own eyes. I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MD-11s. Man, Colin's missing out. The sign says area temporarily closed.
Takeoff 18 left on F Park, American 28.
William, top-notch aviation at its finest. Right. Yep. Yep. Hey, Sue Major. Good evening. Hello, hello. How's it going? Lovely to see you, Sue. Great question, Connor. Yes, there are lots of great places that... All right, see ya. Thanks, man. Good to see ya. Yeah. RKD saying goodbye. Nice of him to stop by. Connor, yeah. I'm going to let DFW or maybe Epic Toastman or Runway DFW or A-List Flyer Chris answer that one. I like Founders Plaza because it sits on a little bit of a hill, so you got a nice overlook. If you're on the south side, there are some areas too, but this is probably the best one. And it is challenging to get to anything really good from the south side, or excuse me, when it's south flow on the other side of the airport. You do have kind of a little bit of area on the far eastern edge of the airport, but this is my personal favorite. Great to hear it, Sue. It's weird being here at night. ERB was talking to actually one of our viewers, RKD, tuning in. He decided to stop by. He lives fairly close by, so he paid a visit to me. Nice, man. I see that comment down there. If I was, I'd be actually talking. I would be looking down talking, so my voice would project. No problem, Connor. Happy to answer any questions you have. The one spot I really want to get to that they rejected me, Connor, is I wanted to go up, I'll show you where. So I wanted to, this building right here, the Grand Hyatt inside Terminal D, actually has a rooftop pool, and you can do some great spotting from there. And I asked for permission to live stream from there, and I even said I'd stay the night, and they said no. So if you ever get up there and do a live stream, go do it. Remember, it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is permission. Right, Carolina? Sounds good. Okay, Aviation. I know you're a busy man. You're probably the busiest, like, 16-year-old or 15-year-old that I know.
Park 1, 8 left surf takeoff, American 2922. A lot of polite 1 8 left, American 1243.
The 737 is headed off to Reno, Nevada, the biggest little city in the world. Exactly. Yeah, Carolina, absolutely, 100%. Awesome, ERB, 51 likes and climbing. Love to hear that. Smash that thumbs up button. Hopefully, we're just getting started here on Pip's Planespotting Live as people get home from work on the West Coast. Or get done doing some homework. I bet, Molly, you are especially glad tomorrow is Friday. This A321neo is brought to you by your mom, and it's flying to San Diego. Wow, 5-0 Stars, DFW. Dang, man, they must have got some good rest on Global X yesterday. Off to San Diego they go. Oh, do we have a heavy alert? Do we have a heavy alert? Thanks, OK Aviation. I didn't see anything offhand, but nicely done. Let's check that out.
Good night, American 1243.
I wonder if I can play Rebecca's Black Friday, and that not be copyright infringement because it's not a real song. But yes, I see the 777 there, Oklahoma Aviation. Thank you for that alert. We got a 777 about 3 minutes away, so we'll monitor that, and thank you. Thank you, Connor. It is dark outside, Crow, I know, right? First night show, true night show. Excellent work, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job, OK Aviation. All the way from Anchorage, Alaska.
American 576, we're ready.
What's up, Nick? Morning to you, bud. How's it going there on the other side of the world? No fire engines, no fire trucks yet.
I just confirmed American 1062, clear to land, 18 right.
Thanks everybody for smashing that thumbs up button, liking and subscribing. Oh yeah, Matt Man, yep. They have quite a few 800s. Somebody pointed out, oh, First Officer Mark showed me a picture of a contour flight of an E-140 that used to be one of our aircraft at Envoy.
So, 30 visual 1 right. Front land 18 right on way 30.
Oh, it's now afternoon, Nick. Okay. That's right. I was thinking, see, I'm thinking I'm still in the afternoon. But it's not. So good afternoon, Connor. And good afternoon, Nick. Or good evening. See, again, my time screwed up here. So Iberia landed on the east side of the airport, sadly. So I don't know that we'll get to see them, unfortunately. All right, OK Aviation, thanks for the heads up on the heavy. Appreciate you, my friend. You are Johnny on the spot.
Tower, American 2615, visual 1 right.
American 2661 in pair on 1 right, center line with 170, 11, got 1 call.
1 right, clear to land, American.
Heavy alert indeed, Josh. That's right, we probably should sound the alarm. It's over the left arm of Lake Louisville. Or I should call it the thumb. Kind of looks like a thumb. So the thumb of Lake Louisville. So let's do it. Let's sound the heavy alert. Let's sound the alarm. That's right, 777 freighter inbound from Anchorage, Alaska on MSC Cargo. Flight 8014 just around the corner. AP, thank you for that alert. It'll turn around and fly back to Hong Kong. Wow. Thank you for that, AP. Appreciate it. Nick, next time at the library is going to be next week. I was about to, I do need to reserve that time, but hopefully I'll be able to reserve a time. The hope is Fridays, next Friday we'll do again, and we'll let you know, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I know, Connor. It's a good reminder. I pulled it from the Chicago Blackhawks. MD, great to see you. Finally caught another live. Hello, Pip and chat. Great to see you. Gary, 7 inches of snow at MSP last night. Well, I guess that's a dramatic difference than the weather we had when we set records last week. Sounds more like back to normal. Glad to hear that global warming hasn't gotten too crazy yet. 7 inches, though, that's a good bit of snow right there. All right, we're going to watch this A321 take off real quick, and then we'll turn our attention to the 777 that's inbound. Hey, Andrew Plays. What's up, Andrew? Great to see you, my friend. Nice to see some of you in the evening, where I usually see you during the day or in the morning, so great to see all of you. Again, this is really the first full night show that I've done. So thanks for everybody tuning in, and we'll see if we can do more. Walt does a really fantastic job on Runway DFW on his evening shows, so hopefully I can add something else on those other days. So I will do my best.
Left, hold short, 18 right, local 118.
We're turning the camera around to the north, looking for that 777. I think that's it right there with the green and red lights. Sounded the heavy alert for that sucker, yep. And that 777 is coming our way. Oh, there it is. I'm like, sneaking out. Come on. Yeah. Did you all see it? 241. Here's the 777. Samuel, I hope you're paying attention. One of your favorites. That was kind of an early touchdown.
Full cross point right to park, local 118.
Oh, do you see how those lights glow in the engines? That's beautiful. That is beautiful right there. Beautiful. Hey, and by the way, I revised the 777 emoji. If you remember the premium or ultimate economy or first class baby club, I revised that emoji, and you've got a 777, a 787, and a 747 emojis that have been recently added. Yeah, looking beautiful. Thank you, Josh. Rolling the dice with the 777. Thank you, ERB. If not, if I don't know the answer, I will call First Officer Mark. Got 1 year experience in the classroom, but parents had to move. I bet that was a fun class, MD. That sounds really awesome.
Copy, thank you.
American 1701 from San Antonio is next. Kevin Kelly, lovely to see you. I did see that, Kevin Kelly. Reverse Ops had it. Excellent job there by Patrick and Chris and them of Reverse Ops there in Hawaii. Catching that. I actually woke up to that video.
On the visual when
That's beautiful. Fantastic. So thank you for that, Kevin.
Right, good line, Max 1701.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick Lamb. Yeah, I'm creating some new emojis and working on some stuff. Yep. It's a lovely evening for plane spotting. Winds are probably going to change at some point tomorrow, and then Saturday's going to be quite chilly and windy. So if I head down to Houston, it'll probably be the same weather. So it may not be broadcasting on Saturday, but Sunday is an almost guarantee. Monday, and if I will go from there. Still haven't been able to design that one, William Lynn. That may take a while. I won't lie. Hey, Cargo Lux, great to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, Nick, he's a pretty smart guy. I would say he would be an expert. I mean, he has almost 15 years of commercial flying, turbine engine flying, so he's probably got quite a few hours. That's a good question. I'll have to ask him. I'll text him that right now. Oh, and the question I wanted to ask Mark that I didn't, he says it's easier to land a heavy plane, but takeoff, cruise, and everything else basically is much better with a lighter plane. I have to message him that, though. No, ERB, knock on wood. Or knock on this metal table, none yet. So thankfully that's good, and the wind is, I think, helping too. There's the MD-11. I counted 5 of them earlier. Should have a couple of UPS departures towards 8:39-ish. And everybody who's on the East Coast, it's mandatory that you stay up all night for the entire show. Yeah, E-175 is a good airplane. I like it too. It's like we would call it the baby Boeing. That's right, Brown. That's right. That's right, MD.
Golf 8, hold short, 18 left, 1501.
Nick Lamb, I would say let's check out the METAR. Let's look at the METAR. What are the latest conditions here at DFW? Let us look. Stand by and I will tell you, Nick Lamb. Temperature 63 degrees. Is that about 16 Celsius? That's right. Yeah, I know. Walt's gonna. I should do that, Matt. Man, if I planned it out, I could have just done the cargo overnights and then turned it over to Walt. Yeah, thank goodness the batteries are good, ERB. I think I'm good. I think I'm good there, thankfully. But here we are at DFW International Airport. Just about an hour into the broadcast. So nice to see everyone smashing that thumbs up button, liking and subscribing. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Why do pilots take off against the wind, and what benefit does it have? Oh, well, it's a great question, and the answer is very simple. We take off into the wind because it increases our speed, our indicated airspeed. The easiest way to think about it is taking off into the wind, we want to land into the wind. Same thing. But when we land, we want to land into the wind so it can slow us down when we release the spoilers. Hey, good channel name 27. Great to see ya. Welcome in. For supper, Molly, I will tell you. It was actually quite nice. So I will be glad to tell you in just a brief moment. But I want to say hi to the Frontier that looks like it has a snow owl on it. Is that a snow owl on this A320?
Alright, American 1774.
Yep.
Okay, cross 18
I'm gonna grab my jacket real quick, Molly, and then I'll tell you dinner.
At Golf 8 cross, 18 left, Frontier flight 2632. Echo. Foxtrot, Alpha, and ground 0.65 on the bridge, Frontier second 2632. 18 left from line of point, American 546.
SkyUps Aviation. Glad to see you back from New Braunfels. Great to see you, SkyUps. The exact plane, huh? Good channel. Very cool, J-Bones. That's Echoes. Thanks, J-Bones. D-Beast, yeah, I've got some news, but before I do that, Molly, I had breakfast for dinner. We went out for my dad's birthday. He's 83 years old today. And I had bacon, eggs, hash browns, and pancakes with strawberries. And D-Beast, the news. I do have some news to pass along. It is good news. So I'll be happy to share that in 1 second. I should, SkyOps. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if I'll have enough time this weekend, but it's a good idea for sure. And I have been to San Antonio a couple times actually, and the airport. So yeah, good suggestion. So we'll probably be in Houston at some point this weekend. Don't know if I'll be able to get down to San Antonio, but we will be towards southern Texas. What's up, Brian Lloyd? Great to see you. Hello, hello. I know, Andrew. You either have to catch the MD-11s early in the morning or late at night. It's true. Thank you, ERB. We're starting to get some action here over at UPS Miniport. Looks like that is an A300 that is turning on the beacon lights, getting fired up. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, the news. So DBs. So I signed a letter, an offer letter. So I signed the offer letter, but I have to go through the background check for this job and then a drug test. And then I'll tell you where I'm going to go work. So I've been given a tentative starting date, so that's good. But until I because this process has been so long, until I actually get a letter that says your start date is such and such a date, because I need that anyways to get an apartment. So, but I finally have some news to pass along, and that is it. So I will tell you where it is as soon as I get the letter back. Yes, I would agree with that 100%. Hey, Rohan, great to see you. I see you up there. Nice to see you, Rohan. Yeah, I got a pee in a cup. That's right, D-Beast. The parking garage is an excellent location, SkyOps. You're absolutely 100% right. You are on the money. You are on the money. So that is a great suggestion, and that was one of the first places I thought of if I was going to do a live stream in San Antonio, was on the parking garage. So great suggestion there. What's up, Infidel Fireman? Great to see you. Thanks, good channel name 27. Appreciate the congratulations. That's like an A300 there hiding in the dark, in case you're wondering. A little further away from UPS Miniport tonight. I usually park right up there next to them when we're on North Flow. But we're on South Flow today. Andrew says there's an MD-83 now flying over DFW at 35,000 feet. Amazing. Rohan says, I'm going to the Plaza tomorrow morning. Awesome, Rohan. You'll probably see Walt from One Runway DFW if you're up early enough. He's starting broadcasting at 6.
Clear to land.
It's true, William. That is exactly true. Yep. 57 likes. Awesome, ERB. Thanks, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button.
Tower on board, just turn up visual wing right. All right, clear lane on board.
There's the nose light for that A300. All right, Connor, you're going to head out for the night. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by, Connor. We'll see you again, bud. Very menacing, MD. Yep. For sure, Rohan. That'll be fun to see you again. I'll be around. So yeah, this is our first ever, for those of us just joining us, don't be shy, say hi. This is first ever night show from DFW. Checking out this A300 right here. Where are we headed? Where are we headed, Mr. A300? So that is going to Rockford on an A300. Rockford, Chicago. What do they call it? Greater Rockford International, Chicago Rockford International. Mattman, what do they call Rockford Airport these days? They've changed the name like 4 times. D-Beast is on day 8 of 20 streak. He's beat. I'm happy. You got some good news. Thanks, man. Well, thanks, D-Beast. Thanks for saying hi. We know. Awesome, D-Beast. Well, I appreciate that, man. I wish I was working with you, but I guess Endeavor didn't want me, so who knows? I do miss dispatching, I'll tell you that. There's no question. All right, SkyOps, the short-term parking garage view. Nice. Long term is for 13 left, 31 right. You always use the long term. Okay. Well, that's good advice. I'll remember that. Thanks, SkyOps. Yeah, Brian, I'm missing you. You don't have that green highlighted thing, man. Yeah, YouTube. I'm sorry about that. Shame on them. Keep sending those MD-11s to Chicago Rockford International. There we go. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Cross 18 left, Fox Alpha, American 2100. Line up white 18 left, BS 755 heavy.
I feel like Carolina. I feel so out of... Well, let me rephrase that. I feel out of place because I'm usually doing a daytime or morning show, and this is the first nighttime show. This is what it feels like to be Carolina and a celebrity. This beeline A300 is making a beeline. Do you think, you know what? I'm going to sound the heavy alert. Looks like it's getting ready to take off here. So this A300 headed to Chicago Rockford. Yep, here we go. So let's sound the alarm for the heavy alert. So William asked that good question. If I am left of center, but not on the runway 35, what runway am I on? Yep, here we go. Off they go. Off to Rockford. Two for one. And that's a rocket right there. Right up into the sky. That took no time at all. Oh, you saw that one take off from Sierra Bravo? Yeah, I watched them for a good bit. Very nice. Well, that didn't take very long for them to depart at all. That is pretty awesome.
Runway 18 left.
Yeah, no moonshot tonight here, Molly. I'm looking for the moon. No, not catching the moon tonight. I think we have some cloud cover moving in. We got here a Southern Airway Express, or is this an Alpine Air? I didn't look.
RNAV to D-Park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, 26.
Grand Caravan. Thank you, J-Bones. That's what I was thinking, Credit Dispute Center. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, on that. Catfish Smith, hello, sir. Yeah, might be leaving. It is yeah, it sure seems like a catfish. But we'll see. It won't be too far away, catfish. I do, yeah, SkyOps. I try and stay up on all the streamers. Oh, that sounds like an awesome view, ERB. We're just warming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I can help you relax and put you to bed. Well, thank you very much, Catfish. Appreciate that. I will be saying more hopefully very soon, but it's not official until I get a start date and pass the drug test. So we will see. I appreciate it though, sir. I'll stick around here as long as I can, dang it. Yeah, Molly, the gates are right. The gates are right in front of us, like with the parking garage at RDU. They were very noticeable. Let me put it that way. I know, Carolina. Watch out. Or I know, ERB. Ooh, Falcon. I do too. That's why I think I like J-Bones. That's why I think I like the Dassault. Looks like we've got, is this another Frontier? We're full of Frontier tonight. Yes, it is. Looks like a Mallard on this A320. Of course, DFW is a base for Frontier Airlines, also Spirit Airlines. That's right, Matt Man. Too much chocolate cake. Oh, Josh, there you are. Josh is my comedy writer here. All right. Absolutely, Catfish. What's the question? I will do my best. Is it okay for you to do military flights? So you mean as far as live streaming at military bases, or what specifically? Welcome in everybody who's just tuning in. Pip's Planespotting live here at DFW International Airport. 8:46 here locally, and I'm not going anywhere, so stick with me. Just curious if you can do plane spotting. Yeah, Catfish. So when I was in Salt Lake City, there was Hill Air Force Base, which was actually right by the house I lived at. So we had a couple streams where we would do live streaming. And I think at the Joint Reserve Base, I may have to swing over there soon to see if it would work. But I've done a couple streams from near, not on the base itself, but near Hill Air Force Base. Probably just about like a mile away from the runway threshold. As the bird flies, as the crow flies. But yeah, the JRB, I want to, maybe I should do that too, is sneak over to the JRB and see if we can make that happen.
Envoy, runway 1 left, Envoy 37.3.
Rolling for this Envoy flight.
American 2104, high right station, 18 right.
There's Turkish Airlines sneaking in. Yeah, Catfish. I think I caught that. The Royal Air Force, yes. There's that Dassault Falcon. I got distracted. J-Bones told me about it, and I got distracted, dang it. Yes, the Turkish delight.
7.3. Looks like we're going to need maybe a minute or two. Full short runway 18 left, we'll advise on board 37.3. Switching up to 140.92.
Yeah, Catfish. So if the situation allows, yeah, absolutely. I have no problems with that. It's just doing it. Obviously, I can't be on the installation, even though I'm basically like the President of the United States. But yeah, that's something I can look into for sure.
Tower on board 37.3, we're ready to go on full. 18 left, line up way and on board 37.3.
Thanks for everybody smashing that thumbs up button and tuning in. That's right, Pip for president, for sure. For sure. So their Envoy's taking off, and then it looks like we get a Turkish Delight Dreamliner departure. No, I know ERB. I know. I drank an energy drink to ERB. But I've been up since 6 this morning. So I drank the energy drink and we'll see what happens. Thank you, Molly. Make dogs great again. Oh, nice. You guys. All right, without any further delay, let's sound that heavy alarm for this Turkish Airlines Dreamliner headed back to Istanbul. Sound the alarm for this beauty. SkyOps Aviation, I started plane spotting back in late 2017 when I actually lived here. The first time. Technically, this is now the third time. That's right, the 787, the Dreamliner.
Over to departure envoy 3723, see ya.
That tail has a sharp look in the dark. Nice.
Give me tower stuff 601 to 01, you're right. Midland, runway 18, Delta 601.
I was born in the Chicago area, ERB. Yep. Yeah, it is very beautiful, Molly. For sure. Everyone, thank you. Thank you, Crow. That's so nice of you. It's heavy. Heavy tonight. Wasn't there something in the news about Turkish changing from the Dreamliner at some point to the 777? I am a Chicago boy. That is correct, ERB. Yep. That's why Matt and I are such BFFs. And First Officer Mark is also a Chicago boy.
Cross 18 left, Foxtrot Alpha, in 21, 04.
Yep, that is factually true. I hear some engines starting to rev up here on UPS Miniport.
10 miles out, there's no 18 right. 18 right, clear, man, American 2376.
Take a moment to scan over here a little bit to our friends at UPS Miniport. Kick it. Hey, it is beautiful out here tonight. It is beautiful, about 60 degrees. Nice. I have a jacket on, but it's quite pleasant and enjoyable. Yeah, ERB. Grew up in lovely DuPage County. Pretty close, pretty close. Pretty close.
Contact to Lauren, clear for takeoff 18 left, American 1406.
Have a Delta inbound. The Delta tail also looks really sharp in the night. Very nice. All right, Crow, I know you get a rest. Great to see you, Crow. Thanks for tuning in. Get some rest. We'll catch you again. Take care, my friend. Carolina, you missed Turkish Airlines departing.
Echo Alpha, Florida 18 left, Delta 01. SB Park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2503.
I know. Carolina, very exciting. Just a little bit further. See y'all. Nailed it. Thanks, Carolina. Appreciate that. M&M Plane Spotting. What's up, Mark? Great to see ya. Thanks, everybody, for smashing that thumbs up button, liking, and subscribing. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Mark.
All right, at Golf 8, cross 18 left, ground 25, American 20.
That's great, William. William,
Yeah, we're
always
there,
a gentleman. Always a gentleman. I'm so pleased everybody could tune in and join us for evening of plane spotting. Got quite a few departures scheduled here in the 9 o'clock hour, so stay tuned, including Sydney, Qantas Flight 8. Not Sydney, the airline, the city, Sydney, on Qantas, let me clarify. Should have some UPS departures as well. Let's see, at least 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I'm enjoying it here. It's nice and pleasant. Winds aren't too high. Kevin Kelly, did you hear about Hawaiian Airlines getting their first 787? I sure did, man. I sure did, Kevin Kelly. It was quite beautiful. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. My name's Pip, episode 138, our first show at night. This is actually officially now the latest I've been here at DFW doing a live stream. I think the latest I've ever done is 8:30 until 8:30. I did like 3 to 8:30, but this is the latest, so it's great to be up this late. Well, I'm still wondering because I haven't grown up yet, man. 737-800.
Departure 10, I'll hit this close. Alpha
Convoy 3323, line up and wait for 18 left convoy.
This is American 31, visual 18 left. You want clear to land 18 left.
Background low shore 18 left.
Amen, Matt man. Staying young. Stay young. That's wise advice.
No delay. RNFB Park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff. Convoy 3323.
So we're now into the 9 o'clock hour, and we expected from the FAA arrival charts we should have about 70 arrivals for this hour. I know 70 doesn't seem like a lot to Carolina, but that's a good amount of arrivals here at DFW. Here at 9 o'clock. William, yes. Perfect.
Altitude departure, good night, Envoy 3323. Kilo and cross 18 left on 3895.
Inbound to us is American 1679 and an A321 next, then another A321 from Cancun, and then a 737 inbound from New Orleans, Louis Armstrong. I said the same thing, Credit Dispute Center. Hey, you got your refueling your gas buddy. The guy who gives you gas.
Foot cross 18 right, Yankee from American 9788. We can take Echo to Whiskey Golf, that would work. Thank you, Echo to Whiskey Golf then for American 9788.
That interstate is Highway 114.
Lauren 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Got 3 deep tonight, it looks like. No, 2 deep. That headlight, or the light post always confuses me. Toronto had snow today. Maybe the cold comes down to the USA. Good question. I know there's something coming to ERB. I'll tell you that much. As it looks like we have another, looks like A300 jumping out of UPS Miniport here across the runway. Hold on, though. Let me make sure that's true. No, that's actually a 777 crossing the runway right now. I believe it's headed over to the gates.
RNFB Park 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 932.
Not the white 18 left, American 640.
Yes, Kevin Kelly, I see it right over there. You're you mean indigestion. Indigestion is the word, William. Boy, I tell you what, William. Good thing she doesn't tune into the show. There's that 777. Man, I have done spotting in Canada. The only place I have been is Vancouver, though. Never been to Toronto or Montreal, but Vancouver, honestly, I think is probably one of the best. So I was fortunate enough to get to Vancouver about a year ago, in fact. Yep, the old 777, I guess, I believe this one is a repositioning or a maintenance ferry. Yeah, it's a 9788, so it's a repositioning flight, I guess, out to Los Angeles. So we'll take it as a heavy alert. The old 777. 9788, what's the flight number?
Echo, Whiskey Mike, Culture 1 left, measure 81.
Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and consider joining the premium economy for just 99 cents. That's right, 99 cents a month. Vancouver is really a great airport to be at, too, man. Of course, I want to get to Toronto, Calgary, Montreal, Winnipeg. Have never spotted in Mexico. And I've talked with First Officer Mark about maybe going down to Mexico City, because there's a little coffee restaurant, a cafe, I guess is what you call it, right across the street from the runway. And you can sit on the second story of the coffee shop and see everything land and take off. It's pretty cool. That's right. William, I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Oh, I got one MD-11 just pushing back right now at UPS Miniport. So we'll say hi to it real quick while we're waiting for that 777. We'll keep an eye on that 777, but there's the MD-11. It looks like a ghost. Wait till it turns on its nose lights.
Towerman 2167, intercepted final. Traffic clear, near to lane 18 right, hold short of Bravo 2160.
And the silhouette, half the plane you can see it, half the plane you cannot. Little silhouette. Listen to those old engines like wind up. It's really quite entertaining.
Good night, I'm way 3795.
Yeah, quite intimidating for sure. So I've got a 777 over on runway 18 left. I've got this MD-11 hanging out here at UPS Miniport. Yes, that's true. He sent me that picture. You know what? I will try and remember to put that picture up. And I know Michael, I owe him a picture of the old set of Dallas. But I'll try to remember that. See if he can send me that picture, man, because he did send it to me. It was hilarious. It was like Oaxaca has bleachers. Credit, I actually saw that article. All right. Well, it looks like the 777 is getting into place first. It's rolling here. No delay, they said, on the tower. So without further ado, let's sound the alarm right now for the heavy alert. All right, Carolina, that's good stuff.
For 18 left.
Barge, you have a great one. I'm waiting around quarter one.
This is 9788 headed to Los Angeles.
short, clear to land, 18 right, hold short Bravo, United 90. Alright, cross 18 left, Echo Whiskey Golf back to the runway, hold short, American 24
Well, thank you, William. Appreciate that. 75 likes. Wonderful news, ERB. Maybe we can hit 100. Tom, good evening. Thank you for the late night stream, Pip. Well, thank you, Tom, for tuning in. Hope you're doing well up in the beautiful Garden City. What's up, Randy? Greetings to Omaha and everyone. Yeah, that's a repositioning flight. I think it came straight from the maintenance hangar. Must have had some work done on it, and they are sending it out to Los Angeles. In the meantime, let's... Sorry for the shaky camera here. In the meantime, let's say hello to our friend called the Tri-Jet, the old MD-11.
Echo and Bravo hold short of 2024.
If it'll let me say hi. Come on, tripod. Zoomed in all the way there. There's the silhouette of the MD-11. I know, it's pretty exciting, Cargo. Yeah, they are going October this year. They're going to go to Brisbane. Very exciting. Oh, nice. Nice, Tom. Now on the E-175. You will love that aircraft. I'm sure you know it well, but you will love that. Because I remember when, Tom, we used to dispatch the old E-140 and 145 out there. So that is a bit of an upgrade.
18 left, line up and wait, American 51. So it looks like they're going to hold it 330.
Oh, Randy's getting some snow in Omaha. Well, Gary, our friend up in Minnesota, Northfield, Minnesota, said he got 7 inches of snow up there at MSP Airport.
West side, 21%. Alright, we will take the Echo short.
The single row was pretty nice, Tom. I won't argue with that, for sure. No question. I would definitely agree with that. Okay, Aviation, we've got an MD-11 getting ready to get out of UPS Miniport. All right, its nose lights on, ready to roll. I believe this one is going to be headed to Louisville tonight. Go hang out with our friend Scott Rourke. But hey, we got a banana alert. An Airbus A321 landing right now. It is like music, ERB. Those engines are very iconic for sure. Hey, and speaking of the banana, the old banana, flying potassium.
20 left, clear for takeoff.
Got a new sounder for that right here.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
That's way when I left.
Yep, I did that. Oh, no delay. He's moving across the runway here. 18 right. Ardub! Whoa, the Colonel! Yeah, man, first ever night ops. I've got the old night ops goggles. I was going to say glow-in-the-dark goggles, but that's not the right word at all. The night vision goggles. Yes, I have the night vision goggles on. Look at that shadow. Cool shadow there. Soylent Andy, what's up?
American 1855, 18 right, park.
Copycat. Are you a copycat? Soylent Andy?
18 right, both short stack. 61 over the park so long.
Well, thanks, RW.
20 right, hold short of 18 left.
Appreciate it, Colonel.
765 heavy.
We got all sorts of activity here in the 9 o'clock hour, as I told you. All right, looks like this MD-11 is probably going to hit the runway here just momentarily. Chaotic Bean, that's right. We got a few of the MD-11s just in time for you.
Hold short 18 left.
9:16 here in Dallas. That means it's 8:16 in my home of Salt Lake City, and 10:16 to our friends on the East Coast. Yeah, William, it's a great movie. It's a classic. I love it. Nice. Nice, Colonel. Glad to have you, my friend. Appreciate that. I am on. I am present and accounted for. Finally home in the old AZ. Good to hear it, dude. The silhouette of the MD-11. Got a whole bunch of Florida flights heading in. Looks like they're all landing on the west side. Oh, interesting, J-Bones. Well, thank you, Colonel. Appreciate that. Always a pleasure to see you. Glad to hear you're back home. Good old Luke Air Force Base. Hopefully, RW has promised me that he'll be buying me a A10 when they become, what's the word, delisted from active status. Yeah, we got a couple of MD-11s over here, Chaotic Beam. Thanks for everybody tuning in. This is our first ever night cast. Pip's Planespotting live. Smash that thumbs up. All right, Thunder God back from baseball practice. Glad to have you back. Love baseball. A10s for everyone. I love the phraseology, just how that sounds, Artup. Just the sounding of it sounds fantastic. A10s for everyone. Ooh, getting the special sounder. Copy that, J-Bones. Appreciate the alert on that. Let me eye that one. I get distracted here, the MD-11. It's very, what's the word? Hypnotic. So we got, yeah, some 737s inbound. Then it looks like American 1793. Uh-huh. Got a little bit of everything. The Angry Puppy. Josh, you're hired from my script writing. You're hired from my script writing. Copy that. RW. I was kind of hoping we'd get a Queen tonight from Singapore Airlines, but that doesn't look like it's going to be till later. So we will see how my energy is. The latest stream I've ever done was in Salt Lake. I think we were up until like 10 o'clock a few times. That's right, Nick. Congratulations. He's hired. 737 departing here. Well, William, I'm not quite employed. I have a letter of employment, but not quite employed. When the paycheck clears, then I can say I'm employed. Yeah, that's the question, Carolina, can I? I almost want to just like stay as long as I can. Oh, Josh! Josh just gifted 5 PIPS memberships as we get the MD-11 to take off. Just for you, Josh. Thank you so much. Fareed, Chaotic Bean, Oklahoma Aviation, I Am the Big 2026, Yvonne. Thank you so much, Josh, for your generosity. I got so many sounders to play here. Dave in Las Vegas, great to see ya. Here comes the rocket. I'm going to zoom out all the way out to give you some perspective. That sucker is really climbing.
Bravo, craft 20 left, Foxtrot Alpha, point to town grid.
Beautiful here at DFW. Awesome stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I was delayed on the heavy alert, so we got to sound that one, especially for that beautiful MD-11 right there. And then Josh was kind enough to gift 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you. That's what I hear, Catfish. When it was on the south side, it was pretty nice, so they should have kept it. They should have on both sides.
Echo Alpha Shoulder 18 left, American 1790.
Welcome in those who are just joining us. Pips Planespotting Live. Smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Don't be shy, say hi. Love meeting new people. All right. Thank you, MD-11. That beauty is, again, headed off to Louisville and Worldport and our friend Scott Rourke. Oh, my man. American Airlines, the Piedmont livery looks like it's going to land on the east side. J-Bones, darn it.
Runway 18 left, American 13.
So we're looking at runways 18 left here, the main departure runway. AJD, what's up? I know, Catfish. Tough one. Thank you so much for the likes.
Whiskey 5, shoulder 18 left, American 1790.
Tower, American 1093, visual 18 right. Clear to land at 18 right, hold start Bravo, American 1093.
We are full on rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen, here on Pip's Planespotting Live. This is a busy hour as we can see Qantas sneaking in over there. Say hi to the Flying Roo. Yep, Tom, the old 2-for-1. Yeah, give it up for the aviation industry. That's true. AJD, pleasure as always. I know, J Bones. I got really excited. No worries, we will catch it again. Yeah, okay, you are on it, my friend. You are on it. So we got a little bit of everything. We got a 737 lining up for San Francisco behind another 737 for Des Moines. Then we've got another 737 headed to El Paso and an A321, there we go, headed to Denver, and then Qantas as well. Yep. But we also have another A300 for UPS headed to Ontario that's about to block out from UPS Miniport. Thunderstruck, AC/DC, or Men at Work? Good question. I'm got to go with the AC/DC. So we check out that 737. Nose lights rolling. Let's do it. Let's follow them as they head down or head north to Des Moines. All right, ERB, 6 minutes past midnight. Get some rest, ERB. Great to see you as always, sir. Sounds good, OK Aviation. Glad you can stick around for the Qantas. I'm going with Shoot to Thrill. AJD, gotta go Shoot to Thrill. That would be, if I was still playing baseball, that would be my walk-on music. That or no, I'm doing Shoot to Thrill or Van Halen's. Is it too cliche to do Van Halen's Jump? AJD, Iberia actually already flew in. They landed on the east side, sadly, but they are actually blocked in at Terminal D. So yes, the answer to that is yes. They are scheduled to depart around 10 o'clock tonight. I think 10:15 it said.
Alright. You're on 3548, visual 18 right. Right, on 3548. Echo, right.
The F-35 demo team for all air shows this year. Nice, dude. That's awesome, R-Dub. You gotta email me that so I don't forget, so I can announce it. So every time we do a show, that would be sweet. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Oh, man, ERB may have fallen asleep. Uh-oh, Qantas, ready to roll. The Flying Roo, here she goes.
Line up away, 1 left, American 2430.
The Flying Roo off and rolling. I didn't even get a chance to sound the heavy alert.
Just across 18 right, hold short of 18 left, UPS 761 heavy.
There's that A300. .787 Dreamliner, there she is. Ooh, good question, Kevin. I'll definitely be here till 10. I will ponder that, sir. The old Dreamliner headed off to Sydney.
Contact 5, just 25 heavy, good night.
Take care, Qantas. G'day. Sweet, ERB. Last tour before retirement. Awesome, dude. Just joining us, don't be shy, say hi, smash that thumbs up button. We just saw Qantas 8 Heavy depart Oklahoma Aviation. Thanks for staying tuned for that. I know it's amazing how far it can fly, especially when you compare it to other long-haul aircraft. No question. Good night, Credit Dispute Center. Great to see you. Thanks for the support as always, Credit Dispute. We'll see ya. See you, OK Aviation. That A300 hanging out there for UPS is headed to Ontario, California, their West Coast base. Next arrivals we'll see pass by will be from Austin, Texas on 1299, Envoy 3848, American 2368. All right, Matt Man.
Tower, American 2368, on the right, dog leg, 18 right. Okay, 18 right, we are clear to land, American 2368.
So we got, a 175 arriving from Houston Hobby, American 2368.
RFB Park 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 1768.
20 left, line point, American 1797.
So we got the big hour for arrivals is all the regional flying on the E175s. Here is DFW at night. Blackhawks down 3-1, Matt Man says. Well, won't be the first or the last.
18 right, clear to land, Envoy 3469.
Tom flew 787 to Dublin. Ooh. Oh, really? They controlled the windows? Yeah, that's annoying. All right, William, have a great evening. Have a lovely evening, William. Take care. God. Oh, get some rest.
That's all right.
Looks like our UPS friend is about to take off, so let's sound the heavy alert for that A300. Let's do it without further ado.
Hard to Lauren, clear to go 18 left to UP, yes, 761 heavy.
All right, UPS ready to roll. Has got the clearance.
18 left, line point, American 2958.
wagging its tail there. I like that. Little tail wag.
That's perfect.
My mom was a school nurse. Not quite as awesome as a teacher as Molly, but she was the school nurse. Into the skies. All right, so I'm going to do a quick count of planes I see with my naked eye. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the air, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Count 16 planes in the air. Hey, Robbie Batista. So nice to see you. What's up, Robbie? How's the West Coast? Yeah, let's get these West Coast viewers in here. No, I'm just live streaming on YouTube. Yeah.
I have the B Park 180.
What's that? Just YouTube. Yeah. I think we're about 75.
180 left, line up on
Yeah.
Wade after 73 on boy 37.
Yeah, just search, if you have your phone, just search Pip Hastings Aviation, and that's PIP, so Pip, PIP, Hastings, Hastings, Aviation, yeah, on YouTube, yeah.
So you have a pilot too?
Flight dispatcher, yeah. Yeah, so I just do this for fun in my spare time.
on boy 30, 03 visual,
for
1
flight
right.
dispatcher, you actually don't. You get a certificate through the FAA, but you do have to do some schooling, but you don't have to do a full year.
Right, clear line, Ultra Bravo, on boy 36.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. No problem. Robbie, yeah, it is the first night stream here. We've done a couple in Salt Lake. I was mentioning, I think the latest we ever stayed was until about 10:30 at Salt Lake City, but this is our first night stream here at DFW. So yeah, this is a new one. It's exciting. Glad to mix it up. I feel a little out of place because, you know, obviously I'm on during the morning or midday, so being here at 9, almost 10 o'clock is a little different. So thanks everybody for tuning in, smashing that thumbs up button, and join the broadcast. See what else. See if there's any other pushbacks, I should say, from UPS. I see a lonely 757 there, all the way at the end of. Well, that's great to hear, Tom, because I actually haven't done this many night shows with this camera, so I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for the report, sir. Appreciate that.
Line of lane left, American 788.
Yeah, Tom, the lens I have is more of a daytime lens, but it's the longest lens I have. So I try and do the best I can with it. But there's our lonely, mentioning the lonely 757 there. I bet it might be just hanging there for the night. And if you're just joining us, don't be shy and say hi. Pip's Planespotting Live. So yeah, it's doing all right, Tom. Hopefully I can save up for a little bit bigger lens and a little bit better one, but yep, a single flying pencil. Just lonely there.
American 788.
Probably is, Tom. That's a good way of putting it. That is a really good way of putting it. Yeah, so I'll show you what else is here at UPS Miniport. Just a minute.
Good night, American 788. Point left, left, away, American 20.
Well, Robbie, I appreciate the suggestion. I may have to do that. Walt does, Oz does a good job, and Runway DFW and Walt, they do an excellent job as well. So, yeah, but I'll see what I can do for sure. I will try my best, and I always take suggestions. There you can see I've counted 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 MD-11s in a row. I don't know if you can see them. I'm not on the south side here of the plaza. I'm more on the northeast side. But there's actually 3 MD-11s all in a row. So there's one. You can see there's that second one. You can see the nose of it. And then if I come out this way, you can see that third one, the engine. So yeah, they're lined up 3 in a row. Yeah, it is, Tom. It's going into autopilot mode. Good night. Into autopilot mode. Yep. Absolutely. And the next departure here on runway 18 left is a 737 getting ready to head to lovely Chicago O'Hare, my old stomping grounds. Actually, where I grew up. Spent pretty much the first 25 years of my life. 23 years of my life. That is. Yeah, we're actually switching places. It's funny, Robbie, because he's doing an early morning stream tomorrow, I think before work, and I'm doing the late night action. Ah, nice. Nice, Matt, man. I will do my best to send more. That guy is making great time, it sounds like. Is this one I'm sending to you a 737-800 to Chicago O'Hare? Looks like it'll arrive just before midnight.
Departure, American 2071.
Still, there are a ton of cars here tonight. I think people sometimes forget how popular Founders Plaza is. Rightly so. AJD, I grew up in Naperville and graduated high school there. My dad worked actually in Lincolnshire for a long time, but I grew up in Naperville. Born and raised there. Good night, Molly. Get some rest. Yep, make sure you get plenty of rest. Take care.
Cross 18 left, 18 right to ramp.
And Mattman, I believe, said Mattman is in Bartlett?
Cross 20 left.
Dang, 652 miles an hour. Getting that nice southern tailwind, Matt, man. That's pretty nice.
190, see you tomorrow.
I will take the tailwind any day. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is Pip's Plane Spotting live at night. Thank you for tuning in. I am Pip, episode 138. Yeah, Bartlett, okay.
Line 18 left, American 1798.
Hey, Josh, thank you as always. Thanks for gifting the 5 memberships. Take care, Josh. We'll see you later, my friend. Good night. Thanks a lot, Josh. Do we get Miami to DFW? Let's see. Or will it be routed to the east side? Which very well could be. We get another MD-11 UPS 767 getting ready to head to Louisville soon. Next up we have a American Airlines 1798. That is a serious tailwind, J-Bones. For 4 hours and 10 minutes? Holy cow, dude.
18 left, American 1798.
That's pretty insane. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Whoa, Tom Marchant. Thank you so much for the kind contribution of $4.99 for Super Chat. Good night. Gonna call it a night also. Thanks for being here. Hope to catch you in the next one. Thank you very much, Tom. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Get some rest there in beautiful Garden City, and we'll see you again, Tom. Take care. Very much appreciate the contribution. Thank you so much, Tom. We'll see ya. With that contribution, thanks to Tom, we'll sound the little contribution sounder right there. So thank you to Tom. And here comes an MD-11 coming out of UPS Miniport. Looks like it's got a clear path to the runway, so it should be taking off momentarily. Oh, we get an Amber Alert. I use that. Well, at least we're broadcasting it. Get those Amber Alerts on the phones. FL10, hey, you're new here? Well, welcome in. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm new here too. This is actually my first night stream.
We'll cross 18 right and hold short 18 left. UPS 767 heavy.
Welcome in, FL10. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Pip. This is episode 138. I usually stream during the day at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport here, or in the morning, or at Love Field. But tonight, doing at night. So welcome in here in Texas. Good night, Mr. Tom. Thank you so much. Yeah, it looks like it's got a direct path to depart.
At B
No cricket tomorrow, Cargo Lux?
767.
Well, perhaps there is always the next day. All right, UPS has got the go-ahead. Without further ado, let's sound that alarm. UPS 767 Heavy headed off to Louisville on the beautiful MD-11. See if it rockets out. There it goes, straight up into the sky. Absolutely. Like a rocket. Woo! Look at that beaut go.
Sounds like it's 29 Tuesday, or 1 right.
Amazing. Almost at 10 o'clock here.
Departure UPS 767 Heavy, good night.
If you're just joining in, this is Pips Planespotting Live. Don't be shy, say hi. Yeah, we're here at DFW, almost 10 o'clock. Plane Crazy, hello, hello, watching from San Diego. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, Plane Crazy. I am Pip. Nice to meet you. Thank you for saying hi. Appreciate it. My viewfinder is always active. I'm always looking for good things. So yep, we're here in DFW. We sent a couple of American Airlines A321s over to you in San Diego. Night, Kevin. We'll see you next time. Whoa, AJD from Frankfurt to Newark and arrived 2 hours early. Crazy. Trivia, huh? One time was Browntail. Wow. Was that back when they used to fly the old DC-8s? It's pretty crazy. 2 hours early. Dang, man. Earliest flight I've been on. Flew from Memphis. I think it would be Memphis to DFW, and we arrived like... We got on the plane, and he's like, all right, well, we've got everybody. We can leave 15 minutes early. So we got in, and we were like 45 minutes early. So we waited on the runway for about 30 minutes. Or, excuse me, on the taxiway. But no biggie. I think I was sitting first class that day as a non-rev. I did not know that, Matt Man. That's good knowledge. I do think we need to start a trivia component or aviation word of the day, like IROP. Let's go with IROP, which stands for Irregular Operations, meaning I don't want to go to work today. I know there's an IROP coming. The Adventures of Gibby. Oh, nice, dude. Been watching while editing photos. Thanks for a relaxing evening. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. That A321 taking off. You know, I have to say Walt does an excellent job relaxing broadcasts in the evening, so hopefully I can do the same and entertain and educate as well. But I like his music. It's like very jazzy. Almost like NPR jazzy. I'm like, oh, so nice. So we've seen, what have we seen? Have we seen 3 MD-11s take off tonight? We've had the A380. We had 2 Dreamliners, 777, another 777. So I would like to see a Queen if possible. Thank you. IROC, the yeah, not quite the IROC International Race of Champions. Not quite the same, Carolina. Close. Ooh, is this one landing on 18 left? No. It looked a little further away than at first glance. We're scanning here, scanning for action.
Tower will not hit 70 grade. Is this current speed working okay?
Almost to 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, we are ferrying airplanes, so we're super light, so we're pretty cool. We're going to go to Lima 5, which I think is near spot.
AJD, the one United tonight was early on in the broadcast. Other than that, no, I think everything else has landed to the east. However, stand by. There's one from Chicago, so that'll probably land on the east side. And then one from Houston, which might come to the west side. Speaking of which, AJD, I didn't know if you knew this or not, and you just maybe joined us a little bit later, but the plan is, as long as I am healthy, I'm planning on headed down to Houston this weekend. So may try and do and stream at George Bush. Never have done a live stream at George Bush, so I don't know what to expect, if the connection will work or whatnot. But if everything goes as planned and I stay healthy, I should be down there, hopefully streaming maybe Sunday and Monday, I think. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, and there'll be plenty of United, but I've never done one before, so I don't know how it'll go.
RNAV 2 B park, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff on 434.
It was an exciting series. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll finally get Iberia to take off on this side, but I've never been able to catch Iberia. It always lands on the east side, or is delayed, or whatever the case may be. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Nice. I bet AJD. So yeah, hopefully the plan is, so my brother goes to Texas A&M, so I was going to crash with him on the way down and stay with him and hang out with him, and then drive the rest of the way down to Houston, which is, another 100 miles or so to Bush. So hopefully, knock on wood, we can get some spotting action there for you at Bush, hopefully. That's one of the airports I know that has been requested, so hopefully we can do our best. But yeah, my brother goes to Texas A&M right now, and we've got another MD-11 spooling up. Heads up, Batman. This MD-11 looks like it's going to be headed off to Chicago Rockford. Got to get the accent in. It's got the pushback and everything. Whoa, Mattman says 100 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting the channel. Oh, the Delta A220 Salt Lake to DFW is diverting to Boise? Say what? That's interesting. Thanks so much for smashing that thumbs up button. And remember to subscribe so you know when and where we're broadcasting from next. This is our first night stream ever here at DFW, so thank you so much for taking the time to join. Browntail call sign was used from 1988 to 2003. Very cool. Thank you, Matt. Man, that's good trivia right there. Why would it be diverting to Boise? Must be a really weird. See, now I gotta look this up, J-Bones, because this is very interesting. Salt Lake, of course, my former airport, moved from Salt Lake City to here. An A220 cannot start engines with a headwind? I think I actually did know that. Is that something I would have answered offhand? No, but I think in talking with MOC, there's all sorts of weird stuff with the A220 too. Like, you can't do a number of things. It's very interesting. It's very fascinating. Oh, you have a small collection of AJD memorabilia. I can't say the word. Memorabilia. Ah, very cool. The latest find at the Delta Surplus sale. Yeah, I remember you telling us about the sale, and we should do a live broadcast. Carolina wants to come down to it as well. Absolutely. Breeze is in fact Moxie. Yes, that is affirmative. Mike X-Ray Yankee. And Republic is Brickyard. The A220 is on the ground in Salt Lake, so I'm not sure why they showed diversion. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. Yep, so Republic is Brickyard. American is American, United is United. Is Spirit Wings? Yes, I know exactly why, Moxie. I'll tell you why. Stand by, let's catch this E-175 takeoff, and I'll tell you exactly why.
U.S. American.
That's right, the second Friday of every month. Second Friday of every month. Got to put that in the back of my head. Oh, here comes another MD-11. New York Air was Apples.
Fire traffic going on.
Yes. Spirit is Spirit Wings, okay. Yep. U.S. Airways was Cactus. PSA Blue Streak. Yep, that's right. The old Trans-States Airlines was, I think it was water ski or jet ski, Okay, so anyways, back to the explanation of why is Breeze Airlines call sign Moxie. Well, when David Nealman first came up with the idea for Breeze Airlines, it was going to be called Moxie. The airline was going to be called Moxie. And that was before the pandemic, because he had signed a letter of intent with Airbus for the new A220s. Well, if anybody knows anything about the hotel business, Marriott, the hotel conglomerate, has a chain of hotels called Moxie. And so to avoid, I guess, any potential litigation or trademark or copyright infringement, they switched the name to Breeze, Mattman, but they kept the call sign to Moxie. So Mike X-Ray Yankee.
We'll be ready for UPS 753.
Waterski, yeah. Yep. So that is the exact reasoning. So the airline was going to be called Moxie, but with the name already being used by Marriott Hotels, they had to pick something else, but they kept the call sign. Is this our fourth MD-11 or third? I can't keep track. AirTran with Citrus. See, and I'm fairly new to the aviation game. I've only been a flight dispatcher for 5 years, and then, like I said, I've only started spotting since 2017, so I still have a lot to learn, for sure. GoJet is Lindbergh, that makes sense.
UPS 753, Abby.
Let's do it. Let's sound the alarm for this MD-11, another heavy alert courtesy of Carolina Aviation. Sound the alarm. This MD-11 is ready to go and hang out with Mattman in Chicago Rockford. Can I tell you another interesting story about that? There's actually a really funny story behind that, Mattman. I will tell you that in a second. Yes, it is the old 2-letter code for Mexicana.
Tower American. 1974, we get a visual blank right, we're crossing that right, clear left, just cross American.
There it goes. Samuel, welcome back. You're watching an MD-11 depart from Dallas, headed to Chicago Rockford Airport. Like a rocket. That's right, Mesa's air shuttle. That is correct. FL10, I try and stream almost every day, yes. Streamed yesterday from Love Field, so try and stream almost every day, and I try and announce when I'll be on the air. So yeah, at least 3 or 4 times a week. That's right, Samuel. So Mattman, Mexicana, the 2-letter code, Mike X-Ray. When Breeze first started, we as flight dispatchers, so there are certain systems we can book like a jump seat into and have jump seat agreements with. And the pilots and the dispatchers would have trouble sometimes booking a seat with Delta because MX was still in their system as Mexicana. So they had to fix that. But we couldn't get on flights because they're like, well, Mexicana doesn't exist anymore. So our code, MX, they had to fix it. So we still have the MX. They still should have the MX code, but they had to delete the Mexicana Airlines from Delta's system or whatever. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you, Randy. Oh, I've got a 767 ready to depart UPS mini port. God, it just feels so lonely. It's this old 757 just hanging out here, just so lonely. All by itself. And I can't play the music because it's copyrighted, so. But there's one lonely 757 just sitting there for UPS. Call sign was Critter, huh? See, I'm learning so much. This is good stuff right here. And all is quiet at DFW now. So let me give you an update of what's happening here in the airspace or in DFW. Things starting to wind down. But not entirely. Cargo is heating up. There'll be another 767 getting ready to head to Louisville shortly. That is getting ready to leave UPS Miniport. As we have an arriving American Airlines Airbus A321 from Las Vegas. We like to call Lost Wages. Ha 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 ha.
Foxtrot, UPS 793 Heavy.
That's right, sort of. Exactly. The world of aviation is full of fantastic stories.
Affirmative for UPS 793 Heavy.
Oh, we got ABX Air getting ready to block out on a 767. Let's sound the alarm for that 767 because I'm sure it'll be departing shortly. That sound for our new viewers, that is the sound of a heavy alert. Each time a heavy plane is about to either depart or land on our runways that we are viewing, we sound the alarm for the heavy alert. Kind of a little fun little tradition here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Getting ready to go. All right, without further ado, let's get this bad boy rolling off to Louisville.
Left, line away, frontier flight 4690.
Very nice, Randy, 106 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Smashing that thumbs up. Oh, J-Bones Hanger for Pip's Sunscreen Fund. I need it after yesterday. Thank you very much for the contribution, J-Bones, for the Sunscreen Fund. Thank you very much, J-Bones. Yeah, I was not very smart yesterday, I gotta admit. So thank you very much for that contribution, J-Bones. All right, sounds good, FL10. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a great evening stream. I didn't know what I would expect, so it's great having everybody tune in and for your kindness and generosity. Thank you, J-Bones. Looks like Frontier is back. with that lovely little bird on its back. What did we say it was? A Madry? All right, thank you, J Bones. Good night to you. We'll talk to you again.
UPS 793 Heavy, switching over. Good night.
Randy, honestly, I don't know because the first thing I'm going to do is go home and try and get some rest, and then that's going to depend on how tomorrow goes. So I won't say yes, I won't say no, but first thing I'm going to do is go home and go to bed, and then we'll go from there. But the plan, like I said, is to be in Houston on Sunday tentatively right now. We'll be staying in College Station, which is about 100 miles away where my brother goes to school, and then be in Houston at some point on Sunday for a stream. That's what I'm thinking.
RNAV B Park, clear for takeoff, 111 Frontier 4069.
We 111, line up and wait at Whiskey Golf, and flight 2256. 5251 on this clock, and flight 2258. 2256.
Frontier A320 Neo. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Yes. I've never heard of that species. Echoes the Emerine. Ermine? How do you... I gotta look at that closer. My eyes are letting me down. So thank you, Brandon. You know, it would be really funny if we called Morgan the dispatcher at Southwest Airlines right now because he's at work.
We're heading clear for takeoff 1 left, and flight 2256.
Actually, you know, we need to, that's what we need to do because it's so hard to get him to appear on camera, but if we can get him on the phone, that would be hilarious.
I will be east side.
Ermine. Okay. See, my eyes were off.
Heading in flight 2256.
Yeah, I know. Nice, man. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Let's. All right, so we're gonna do it. I've determined that we're gonna do it. He's probably not gonna answer, but I'm gonna call him via Facebook. I'm gonna message him first. Oh, it's a type of weasel. Okay, well, Brandon, thank you very much. I did not know that. Fun facts. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that. Our inbound aircraft right now. Landing is from Phoenix right there. Phoenix, that's American 2365. So ABX Air is, where did it go? Did it cross the bridge already? It did. No? I think I hear it. So I've got Iberia 6148 headed our way. The question is, will it take off on the west side? Because it is going back to Madrid, which is to the east. So I've never had good luck with spotting Iberia, so this would be great if I could catch this. So I'm waiting for Morgan to message me back, but I'm going to try and give him a call. See if he'll probably say no, and then I'll call him, and then he won't answer, but it'll still be funny. Looks like we get another Frontier crossing the bridge right there.
1 lane left, line up and wait, American 23.9.
So we got some American action getting ready to take off. And what else? I've got one UPS that's got its tail.
I'd have to be parked runway 1 lane left, clear for takeoff, American 23.90.
All right, an A321 getting ready to depart. Where is this sucker going? All
All
right, Morgan said, okay, give me a second. Looks like Iberia's going to cross the bridge. No? Well, we'll see. I just never have good luck with Iberia. It never likes me. Maybe we start a whole new segment, everyone, that we just call random people I know in aviation to see how they're doing. Randy, that's a great question. I have no idea. I have no idea. Because we still are getting action here, and we're getting some heavies. Like Iberia here. There's the Iberian tail. And I hear another UPS. Another 767 looks like it's coming our way with the winglets. So we still got plenty of action going on here. The question is if I want to stay really, really late there's a couple of 747s that say they are scheduled, but I don't think they're going to arrive. All right. So for the first time ever, I actually get Iberia here, so this is a big deal. So Frontier is taking off right here on an A320, but I'm going to keep my attention on Iberia because we're not going to miss this. I've never had this. So this A330, that's right. This is the first time we can say at night that I've caught an A330. So this is very exciting. Headed back to Madrid, the One World Partners. Oh, it's got its nose. It's got its nose lights on. So let's sound the alarm. So an A330 right there, getting ready to depart to Madrid. That's right, the heavy alert. Meanwhile, UPS 767 is crossing from Miniport over to 18 left. Morgan says, oh, I can't talk while I'm at work. That's such bull. That's such a lie. He's not doing anything. See, this is why it's better to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. Because when you ask people, they always say no. All right, anyways, here's Iberia. Enjoy. Oh, I will, Randy. I will, just to be funny. A330 for Iberia, headed to Madrid. And hey, we got back-to-back heavies here. Back-to-back heavies. That is a 767 headed to Louisville. Another one. How about that? Thank you very much, Matt, man. Appreciate it. Yes, I finally, that's the first time, true story, I've ever been able to catch it. So very exciting. So let's sound the alarm again for a heavy alert. This 767 off to Louisville.
UPS 9302, clear for takeoff 18 left, RNAV depart. Left, left, way,
There she goes. Okay, that was pretty much the quickest takeoff ever. Sorry for shaking and laughing at the same time, and also a rocket. Jeez. Man. Okay, that's insane. What, I don't know what the feet per minute is, but that's ridiculously insane. I was laughing, so I apologize. I messed up that takeoff. I was laughing so hard because it was so quick of a takeoff. It was maybe, I don't know, 3,000 foot of runway. I know, man. It's crazy. I have to watch that again, but I messed up because I was laughing so hard. Oh, man. So here we are on Pip's Planespotting Live, broadcasting night our first live night show at DFW. Oh.
We're ready.
All right. Well, Morgan says he's working 3 desks right now, and he's got a medical at the moment. So I'll cut him some slack. I will cut him some slack this time. All right, Robbie, get some rest. Well, I'll be around for a little bit longer, Robbie. Thanks for checking in. Great to see you and having you.
We're off to departure. You have a nice night.
So let's see what we got rocking here at DFW.
It's runway south 30. American 9787, RNAV depart.
Ooh, we got a yellow banana alert. So let's sound that. It's Spirit Airlines and Airbus A320 with a yellow banana alert.
You're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Sounds good, Robbie. It'll be landing shortly here after this. Ooh, we got a back-to-back the old Spirit Airlines livery. The non-banana livery. Right there. The old Spirit. I didn't know they still had those. I figured they would paint them all.
Good night, American 9787.
9787. Is that one a repo too? See if this ABX 102 heavy headed to Cincinnati heads our way. Keep a close eye on that, and that's why I'm hanging around. Then we got that Spirit Flying Banana here shortly. You know, I was thinking about that, Robbie. I need to start doing that. I don't know where to start. I've thought about Etsy, but I need to, and I should. There's Spirit Airlines A320 inbound from Las Vegas. You're not going to follow for the banana in the tailpipe? Oh, that's good to know, Robbie. I'll have to ask Epic Toastman. That actually is a good idea.
Line up and right, 18 left on board 38, 3665. We're just waiting on the flight attendants. We're calling them right now. Alright, Whiskey Foxtrot, hold shore, left on board 38. And the tower on board 36 is ready to go.
I hear a heavy coming our way. I believe it is that 767 from ABX. So what I hear, I think, is a 767 right there.
I have Larry clear to take off on left envoy 33.
From ABX Air. Nice, Matt Man Auto Show. Look at stuff you can't afford. Isn't that the best? Isn't that the best, Matt Man? You drive down there, you pay for parking, and then you're like, I can't afford this. Or maybe they'll offer free parking, or you get a voucher. I can't afford this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do not see the 777 from Anchorage from Korean Air. I have not been able to locate any 747. So this 767 may be our last aircraft of the night. I'm going to do another scan here real close and see what we got. But just in case, they might depart.
B Park, 18 left clear for takeoff on runway 36.
That pilot sounds tired.
Out of away, 18 left, envoy 3702. Yes, sir. Clear to land, 18 right, slowing down.
All right, so it looks like that one 767 is going to get the go-ahead to line up after these 175s head off to Laredo and Corpus Christi. So I'm going to sound the heavy alert now to play it safe for this 767 headed to Cincinnati. Making proactive procedures.
We roll. One left, 126 on the ramp and wait for the 2258.
All right, there's our 767. Closing out the night here at DFW. Fair enough, so spare 18 left, Yankee interception clear for takeoff for this 180. Let's do it. Let's take off to Cincinnati.
I'm 146.
What up, DW? Great to see you. Welcome, welcome, sir. That 767 headed off to Cincinnati. Evening, DW.
First departure, good day, X1, 2 heavy.
Awesome, Matt Man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Let's do a final check. Yeah, and looks like we are ready to call it a night here on Pip's Planespotting Live.
Lauren, line left.
Thanks, good channel name 27. Thank you, Matt Man. Thank you, DW. Thank you. Sorry, DW. It's time to go. We just started at 7:30 and now it's 10:30. It's time to go. Thank you for tuning in here on Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 138. Here, first episode after dark, I think is a pretty good success. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe. Thank you to contributors Tom Marchant, Josh Aldrich gifting 5 memberships, and then Jay Bones for your contributions. Thank you so much everybody for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live at night. Episode 138 is in the books here at Pip's Planespotting Live. We make all your streams come true. We'll talk to you again. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Let you know what's going on with the weekend. But until next time, take care, everyone. Have a great evening. Sleep well. And if you are on the other side of the world, good morning and have a great Friday. Take care, everyone. Good night.